Are you trying to render the human body with boxes, but it always comes out looking like a wooden plank with abs?
Well, congratulations, MRD is here to fix that. Let's start out with a stack of cylinders that represent the human torso. Now let's take these cylinders, as I described a couple of videos ago, and turn these into boxes. Clean it up a little bit, but it really doesn't matter. These shapes are not sacred. You shouldn't have to sit here for 5 minutes drawing perfectly perspective gridded boxes every single time that you want to draw people. Let's start here at the top cylinder, or the top box, I should say. What is this? If you said a rib cage, you're wrong, okay? This is not a rib cage. This is a box. No matter how many lines I draw on top of this box, and I could draw abs, and I could draw as much as I want, there is nothing that I can do to this box to make it look like a rib cage or make it look like a torso. I know that this is going to sound complicated, but it's going to sound a lot more complicated than it actually is. This is not a rib cage. This is a three-dimensional space that the rib cage occupies. These are just guidelines.
In other words, this is a quick lay-in to establish perspective. You haven't even started drawing the anatomy yet.
So what do you have to do? You have to place that rib cage inside of this box. Now we can come out and draw the egg shape in the right perspective. Now we have a rib cage, right? That we can then start coming in and defining the landmarks of. This is also not a pelvis. This is the three-dimensional space that the pelvis occupies. Now, it just so happens that there's a lot of clean mappings from a box to a pelvis. This is your greater trochanter, which is the top of your leg. The other one would be over here, etc. A lot of you guys, what you'll do is you'll draw the boxes and then just draw the anatomy on top of the boxes. You're not supposed to draw the anatomy on top of anything, right? You're supposed to draw the anatomy inside the boxes. Tenet 1, boxes are not anatomy. Boxes are representational guidelines that you draw the anatomy inside of.